Cooking up English. Learning language in the kitchen. Hello, language learners. Today, we're going to explore a delicious way to improve your English through cooking and baking. We'll discuss vocabulary, common phrases, and even engage in a bit of role-playing. Get ready to whip up some tasty English skills. Let's start in the heart of the home, the kitchen. The kitchen is full of useful objects, and each has its own name. Some of the essentials include a stove, oven, refrigerator, sink, kettle, and cutting board. Utensils like a spoon, fork, knife, spatula, and whisk are also key players. In addition, we have pots and pans for cooking, and bowls and plates for serving. By learning these words, you're well on your way to navigating any recipe in English. Once you're familiar with the objects in a kitchen, it's time to learn what we can do with them. Cooking verbs are actions we perform in the kitchen. Chop, dice, stir, mix, whisk, bake, roast, fry, boil, grill, sauté, and steam are some common ones. Don't forget measure, pour, and taste. For example, you might chop vegetables, whisk eggs, or bake a cake. Role-playing is a great way to practice your new vocabulary. Imagine you're hosting a cooking show. Introduce your ingredients, explain what utensils you're using, describe the cooking process, and share the result. For instance, first, I'm going to chop these carrots. I've got my knife and cutting board ready. After this, I'll sauté them in a pan with some oil. A great exercise for practicing your English reading skills is following recipes in English. Start with simple recipes and gradually move on to more complex ones. This will not only boost your English language skills but also your confidence in the kitchen. You might even discover some new favorite dishes along the way. That wraps up our lesson on improving your English through cooking and baking. Remember, the best way to learn is to practice, so get in the kitchen and start cooking up some English. We hope you find this method as deliciously effective as we do. Happy learning, and even happier cooking!